Well, me and Reese had to quickly pull off the back road just into this spot. The Jeep is running out of fuel, so we managed to limber to here. We can literally see our lake we're trying to get to right there, but unfortunately just can't quite make it there. And I just put in a brand new fuel pump and a brand new fuel filter, but it's starving of fuel, and I heard the fuel pump starting to scream, which I know it means the fuel pump is not getting fuel. Why is that? I think we're going to go under the Jeep and figure that out. So let's get under this Jeep, let's grab some basic tools and see if we can get this thing figured out. Well, that was a pretty easy diagnosis. So the good side is fuel pump's not hot at all. There's a reason I did an inline fuel pump. It's not hot, but check out the fuel filter. So I put in a secondary fuel filter down here, and it is just full of, I think, rust and crap. Unfortunately, I don't have a spare fuel filter with me, but I think I can get that one clean enough to get us to camp and then to home. I wish I had it's going to be added, unfortunately, to the parts list, because I was going to pack one and I didn't. Now, the good news is it looks like this guy will actually unscrew so I can clean it. Oh, he's going to kill me. I'm in good clothes and wrenching on the Jeep. So people wonder why I do cleanable fuel filters. This is exactly why. We managed to get it running. It's not 100%, but at least this way we can get to camp. Reese so far is starting to get a little bored and starting to realize something's not quite right. Before he wasn't quite cluing in. So we're going to get camp set up, and then I'll sort out this problem. As you can tell, it started spitting and sputtering pretty bad coming over those few logs up and down in this trail. So I knew we needed to get to camp pretty quick. Luckily, camp was just down the hill. Coming down the hill, Jeep stalled. So threw her neutral and rolled it out. Just let it continue rolling down. And that's where we ended, was in their final spot. That fills the heart, seeing a little man running for the sand and the water, us camping on this beautiful beach with our own lake, no one around. Honestly, nothing beats moments like this.
Ja. That's also weird to me. I like to me. a lake on this trail.
Oh yeah, look, there's another nice spot up here.
It's cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Look at this pretty beach, buddy.
Yeah.
Found another one.
Yeah, it's kind of big.
Yeah. Pretty, isn't it? Oh, look,
yeah.
blue. Look, blue. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Found another really nice little beach. And way over there is a nice little island. So we're gonna go check that out tonight for sure. But this is stunning. Oh, I hit another rock. So see how I'm hooking my finger?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna throw sideways and then you gotta spin the rock like that.
Oh.
Okay? So watch. See? Pretty cool, eh? Whenever I can, I like to cook on an open fire. You have no time. You lose track of time in areas like this. So, why not cook over the fire? You're not time sensitive. Don't have to worry about anything. If supper takes a little longer, who cares? Where are you rushing off to? So, it was potatoes and steak bites on the menu for tonight. And man, oh man, it sure tastes good after cooking. I'm just saying, if you haven't checked out GSI Doors stuff, love their stuff. It's great, whether you're solo camping or camping with your family. They got everything to meet everyone's needs.
Mind you, no matter how hard it gets, the years and the tears you spent are worth it all. It's worth it all.
Now look at this one.
Got farm fresh eggs, buddy.
Can I crack the egg?
Wanna try cracking an egg?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll hold the pan. Careful, because the pan's hot. A little more, a little more. There you go. Good job, buds. We still have the problem of fixing our fuel issue. So we're going to go underneath, re-pull apart that filter. That filter is suffocating. And we're going to take it apart, and I managed to find some WD-40. And we're going to sacrifice my toothbrush and see if we can scrub it up. It doesn't seem to be sucking up any more crap, but just sucked up enough that it's creating issues. So we're going to crawl underneath, get that thing pulled apart so we can get out of here today. Luckily found 1 bar of service in here, surprisingly, way out here. So worst case scenario, I can make a call. But I was supposed to grab my spare fuel filter and I forgot. Second, get some light in. Get in your rod holder. With the Jeep running properly and letting it idle for a while, we decided it was now time to go explore the island. Once we got to the island, Reese wasn't such a fan. There's a lot of bird poop, of course, but it was a pretty cool island to be on and see. One tree just growing all by itself. So we explored that for a little bit, checked it out, and then it was time to get the fishing rods wet. I had to go for a swim because my lanyard on my phone broke. So we did not find the phone. So we got to get back to camp. We got to get the heck home because now we have no way of contacting anyone. Well, we had to quickly pack up camp because unfortunately my phone lanyard broke and my phone went bloop into the bottom of the lake, and I have no way of getting a hold of anyone. So we're getting the heck out of here. So then at least no one comes looking for us, or if we break down along the way, they know the trip we're on. So then they can come find us. Clean and fuel filter really seemed to help the Jeep. We're just creeping along right now out of this tight little trail, and then we got a blast on home. You know, little man had a good weekend when he is stumped. How cool. Well, this is definitely an adventure to remember. Nothing seemed to go quite my way. But hey, you know what? Those are the adventures you remember in life, are the ones that weren't perfect. So this is one for the memory book. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next week.